welcome to News Update today, reaching you from AFRICUNIA Television Studios, Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Deborah Ezeh, and many thanks for joining me. Looking into the African scene, Ethiopia began generating electricity from its mega dam on the Blue Nile on Sunday, a milestone in the controversial multi-billion-dollar project. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, accompanied by high-ranking officials, toured the power station and pressed a series of buttons on an electronic screen, a move the officials said initiated production. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam is said to be the largest hydroelectric scheme in Africa, but has been at the center of a dispute with downstream nation Egypt and Sudan ever since work first began in 2011. Abiy described Sunday's development as the birth of a new era. And in Mali, Malians gathered in the capital Bamako to celebrate the withdrawal of French troops. They celebrated France's departure by burning the European flag, with some demonstrators carrying placards with messages such as "Thanks Wagner" and "France is a terrorist nation." Mali's army-led government on Friday asked France to withdraw its forces from the Sahel states without delay, calling into question Paris' plan to pull out over several months. A Malian government spokesman added in a statement announced on public television that the results of France's 9-year military engagement in the conflict-torn country were not satisfactory. And moving on, in Nigeria, the All Progressives Congress governor and the president, Muhammadu Buhari, will this week pick a new date for APC National Convention, which was earlier slated for February 26th. The APC, which have invited the Independent National Electoral Commission to monitor its convention at the Eagle Square in Abuja, has failed to sell firms to any aspirants with less than 6 days to go. This came to the fore on Sunday as the party was battling to resolve crisis caused by its move to choose its next National Working Committee members through consensus. The party, which has been shifting its convention since December 2020, is set to postpone it for the 4th time following the inability of the 22 APC governors to agree on issues involving zoning and the mode of elections. And still in Nigeria, in business, the cost of petrol may hit or exceed 180 naira per litre in most filling stations in coming weeks if nothing is done about a recent hike in the ex-depot price by private depot owners. It was gathered that most private depot owners recently raised the cost of petrol from approved 140 to 245 litre price to 145 naira per litre price to between 162 to 170 naira per litre. Oil marketers had already made some filling stations owned by independent marketers to start dispensing petrol at 180 naira per litre above the approved and regulated pump price of 165 naira per litre. But the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Nigeria's sole importer of petrol, said it was not aware of the hike in price by private depot owners. And now on to the foreign scene. US President Joe Biden and Russian President Vladimir Putin have agreed in principle to a summit over Ukraine, the French leader said on Monday, offering a possible path out of one of the most dangerous European crises in decades. Financial markets edge higher on the glimmer of hope for a diplomatic solution. Even the satellite imagery appeared to show Russian deployments closer to Ukraine's border, and sound of fighting were heard on Monday in the east, where Ukraine government forces are fighting pro-Russian separatists. Macron's office and the White House said the substance of the summit will be worked out by U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov during their meeting planned for February 24th. Still on the foreign scene, Donald Trump's new social media venture Truth Social launched late on Sunday in Apple's App Store, potentially marking the former president's return to social media after he was banned from several platforms last year. The app was available to download shortly before midnight ET and was automatically downloaded to Apple Inc. devices belonging to users who had pre-ordered the app. Some users reported either having trouble registering for an account or were added to a waitlist with a message, "Due to massive demand, we have placed you on our waitlist." More updates from the foreign scene. A veteran Turkish political leader who has struggled for years to have President Tayyip Erdogan voted out of office said it is very clear that his dream is drawing nearer, even as doubts remain about whether he will be the main opposition candidate at presidential elections set for 2023. Leader of the main opposition Republican People's Party confidently predicted victory at the polls as Turkey suffers economic hardship brought on by Erdogan's unorthodox monetary policies. And now on to the sports scene. Nigeria's Blessing Okagbare, who was at the weekend banned for 10 years by the Athletics Integrity Unit of World Athletics for doping offences, may be further punished by the body for more anti-doping rules violation, following revelation in the ongoing case between the Federal Bureau of Investigations (FBI) and AFRICUNIA. The latest indictment could also see Nigerian male sprinter getting a 4-year ban alongside Okagbare on January 12, 2022. The U.S. Attorney Office for the Southern District of New York issued a press release concerning the filing of criminal charges publicly against Lira. Those charges relate to distribution of prohibited substances to 2 athletes for the purpose of cheating at the 2020 Olympic Games held in Tokyo in the summer of 2021. And finally, Ralph Rangnick said Manchester United's thrilling 4-2 win against Leeds was the best possible answer to dressing room stories about the club, as he praised his players' togetherness and maturity. Ellen Road's first Premier League clash between these old foes in front of fans since 2003 lived up to the billing in torrential rain on Sunday afternoon in West Yorkshire. Harry Maguire and Bruno Fernandes put Manchester United 2 goals up on enemy territory at halftime, only for Leeds to roll back with 2 goals inside a minute early in the second half. And that's all from us on News Update today. Follow all our social media platforms on Jointum, Pangram, Instagram and Facebook respectively to stay up to date and connected to our news and other programs. You can download the Jointum and Pangram app from your Google Play Store and the Apple Store. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and leave a comment for us on the comment section. My name is Deborah Ezeh. Thanks for watching.